Hey there, this is Dan Grimm, co-founder of the Good Stuff Tonics and Melior Botanicals here in sunny San Diego. We're at an event. I was on the website and it asked me to make a pitch, and I wanted to wait till tonight so I could show kind of the environment, some of the stuff that we're doing right now. So I'm going to present we have an incredible business opportunity. It's going to create an incredible business investment opportunity. I'm going to explain that to you in a second. But before that, I'm going to tell you a quick story about myself because that I kind of think gives you a little perspective in who I am, what I'm about, and how I got into the cannabis industry. So I grew up in Jersey, and all I wanted to do was be a business guy and make six figures. I had no idea what that meant. And at the age of 27, I had done that. I had the fat car, I had the clothes, the suits, I had Apple and Adobe as my clients, and I wasn't happy. I was a reflection of who I thought you thought I was. If I thought you thought I was a great guy, I felt that way, and if I thought you thought I was a dork, I felt like a dork. So I quit my job and I went to Asia for the better part of 2 years. And I was looking for a way to unscrew those thoughts. I was looking for a way to be happy, right? And I studied meditation and Tai Chi, and I wound up in an ashram in India for months. And when I was done my Asian venture, I came back, and the tools that I used to deal with the stresses of life were yoga, cannabis, and kombucha. So I came back, I wanted nothing to do with business. I took care of the elderly, I took care of kids, and after 7 years of doing social work, I said, you know what, being broke in California is also less than ideal. So I started building teams, sales teams. I'm a very talented salesperson. I'm very talented building teams. I built some President Club winning teams in the corporate world, in telecom. I left that to start my own team in the cannabis industry. Me and a friend of mine, we decided that, hey, it's not hot now, but we drink beer, we drink wine, we drink spirits. Eventually, people are gonna wanna drink their weed. And they're going to want it to be healthy. So we built the first cannabis-infused kombucha company. We had nothing. We had no money. We had no experience in cannabis. We had no experience in beverages. It was the most expensive drink on the market, and only 15% of the addressable market knew what kombucha was. And through sheer energy, over 2.5 to 3 years, we built a top 10 beverage brand. Regulation came. We lost everything. We had the wrong partnership, we lost our manufacturing space, we lost our license, and we lost kombucha. We lost our product. So we lost everything. We rebuilt the Good Stuff Tonics to now being a top 5 beverage brand. But while we were doing that and rebuilding it, we also built a company called Melior Botanicals, which is a CBD company. It was really based on answering the core question that all customers were asking us when we were selling CBD, a partner CBD, which was, what's the best CBD for me? Instead of CBD for everything, we used herbs to answer that question and make products that were functional. Instead of CBD for everything, it was CBD for anxiety with lavender and chamomile, with CBD for sleep with valerian root. So anyway, that was kind of we've been selling in markets and events as kind of a side business while we were building the Good Stuff Tonics back up, which we've successfully done. And a funny thing happened. Now we have a tremendous opportunity. Kind of walking around from all the sounds going on here. So when the Farm Bill hit, I said to myself, what kind of opportunities are now available now that CBD is federally legal? And I started thinking about the malls because we do essentially retail in these events. So I started calling around all the malls, all excited, and I was bummed to find out that every mall had a huge list of CBD companies that were banging down their door. And that I was gonna have to compete with all of them. And we have, and we're coming out the other side because just kept working it, found a mall that almost let us in prematurely, got us in at a director level with Westfield, one of the biggest mall companies in the country. And now we are gonna become Westfield's CBD partner in Southern California. We are set to open up their 7 biggest Southern California malls selling CBD retail in kiosks in these malls. It's a huge opportunity. It is It's low risk because the numbers are easy. In other words, the expenses are baked, and even at below floor revenue, at decent revenue, it's a cash monster. At below floor revenue, it's a great freaking business. And this doesn't, that's without including e-commerce, it's without including picking up new malls, it's without including the franchise model that we've been working on. So it's a low risk, high upside business opportunity. It's a low risk, high upside investment opportunity. We are launching our first mall on May 9th. It's April 17th. We need to raise at least 175. We need 400 to do it the way I want to do it, at least. But to get it going, we need 175. We're raising that in the next few weeks. Equity, consolidated, we're open to terms. And if you're interested and want to learn more about Melior Botanicals in the Westfield malls and or the Good Stuff Tonics at the THC side, because we still have both businesses, get in touch. We're in it. We're interested in talking to you. My number is 619-723-8428. And you can reach me on email, Dan@Melior Botanicals, Melior Botanicals, Dan@MeliorBotanicals.com. Thank you for listening. Happy Wednesday.